for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Personally, I don't like the challenger's chances here. The champ has been looking very dominant of late.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
Introducing the challenger, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WCW Hardcore Champion, the man called Sting. And his opponent, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Ravishing Rick.
Wow, this amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Other than the Iron Sheik, I'm not sure there's a more impressive camel clutch in all of wrestling than Rick Rude's. The way he pulls back on the neck while driving pressure to the lower back is just so devastating.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Rick Rude?
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Of course, that camel clutch you brought up earlier is one of a series of moves Rude employs to soften up the neck and back. It's all about getting his opponent primed for the Rude awakening.
Well, you got that right. And it's such a wise game plan. That's why you see Rude often use a pile driver or even that diving fist drop he likes to do.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Aha! Rick Rude building some well-deserved momentum right now.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
I think most would agree that Sting's greatest rival was the one and only Nature Boy Ric Flair. The young and fearless Sting could not wait to get his hands on the styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing son of a gun.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Uh-oh, Rick Rude smells blood. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This is what makes him so dangerous.
You know, Michael Cole, Sting versus Ric Flair from that first clash was another example of no matter where you worked in this industry, you watched, heard, or read about that match. It is certainly a classic, and it cemented Sting as a main event star for what would become WCW. That clash also aired on the same day and time as WrestleMania 4. But that's a story for another time.
Covers.
1, 2.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Sting's not going to go down that easy.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
King, I'd say Rick Rude's insistence that everybody remain quiet while he disrobes tells you everything you need to know about Rick Rude, the person.
Yeah, he certainly is arrogant, Cole, but it doesn't seem like the ladies mind that all that much. The men, on the other hand, I don't think they appreciate being called fat, ugly sweat hogs.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh no, we know what this is. Sting scores with a tremendous move. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. Not only is Rick Rude arrogant, but he has a knack for pressing his opponent's buttons. He knows exactly what he has to do to get under their skin. Sting getting completely dominated here, people.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Wow, unreal. What a move by Ravishing Rick Rude. That's got to be it.
Yeah, I don't see him getting up from that.
We got to cover.
1,
And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Some very opportunistic offense here. He's setting up. Ravishing Rick Rude's getting set. He's getting ready to end this. Watch out.
Looks like another check in the win column.
Finisher. This match
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
This is why Sting is considered a legend.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move.
You're right, Cole. It's electric here. The WWE Universe is loving this match.
Looking to fly. Sting using his...
He wasted too much time on that one.
Clearly on a mission here. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
If he keeps up this pace, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
The Ravishing One is so adept at creating his own momentum. Sure, Rick Rude is confident and enjoys a shining light on his world-class physique, but don't be fooled. Ravishing Rick can be wicked in the blink of an eye.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's it. He's done. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started that.
Makes the cover.
For the first time I saw wins the title decisively.
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Ravishing Rick Rude.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
If anyone can, Sting can take this